we are on a piece of property that is actually about 25 acres of land. And I'm going to give you a little bit of a tour about this land because it's a piece of land that is owned by another church actually, and they are selling it. And it's a piece of property that for some reason we just can't get, Linda and myself just can't get out of our hearts. We're wondering if God has a special opportunity for us on this piece of land. As you can see right behind me here, it's a dense property. You've got a lot of woods. And one of the things that we can see and we envision for this property is 25 acres. And there's even a lake on the 25 acres. But one of the things that we do see is that it's a great place that you could have and develop into a retreat area. You could have summer camps out here for kids. You could have prayer retreats. So many things that you can do. And right here on the main frontage of the road is what we would see as a great opportunity to put a building. And you say, well, what kind of a building do you want to put on this property? Well, the biggest thing that we have in our hearts is we want to have a building that can really be used by the community. Maybe even partner with other organizations in the community and make it a really happening place where kids can come, kids can have adult supervision, and really have some great opportunities to grow in their lives. And also, we need to have this building become such as it would that the Vineyard Church of Reynoldsburg can meet here week in and week out, where we can do all the stuff that we have been doing for the past 6 years. This property, 25 acres, and it even has a house on it, right on National Road 40, can be purchased for $250,000. That's a steal of a deal in these days. And I hope that you would be willing to join us in our vision of purchasing this property. If this is God's will, we want to purchase this property. And there's some exciting things already going on already. But follow me, let's take a walk. Oh, did I forget to tell you about the house too that's on the 25 acres? Imagine that. Well, there you see it. It's a great house actually. It's a large house, about 4 bedrooms and built in the 80s. But this house actually sits on about 5 acres of the 25 acres of land. And so the house gives you great potential to be able to rent out, to maybe use eventually as a missionary home for missionaries who come back from overseas, need a place to stay for a year or whatever. But the house is in really good condition, comes with the deal, and this house is sitting back. We've got a driveway of approximately, going out to National Road, the driveway is probably about 600 feet long. And what we believe with a piece of property like this, or an existing building, whatever God has for us, we believe that we just need a place to call our home base, that we can be able to continue doing all the things that we've been doing for 6 years, but do them on a greater basis. We started a building fund 6 years ago. We have a certain amount of money, and you'll hear about how much money we already have in our building fund. And there are people within the church, and Linda and myself are doing some things right now that we're just saying, Lord, by a step of faith, we're willing to do this to raise money. We're willing to do this, Lord, so that we can give money towards this project. And so many exciting things are happening right now within the church of Vineyard Church Reynoldsburg. So we'll share more of those things with you on our website and even on YouTube as well. But just take a look at this property and just scan through some of the trees. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. And we feel that as believers and followers of Jesus, that through a piece of land like this, we can clean it up, fix it up, and make it become a really useful piece of land for followers of Jesus, and as a place to help people become followers of Jesus. Would you join us in this vision? Would you join us in this mission? We need your help too. We really do.